Hi Taurus, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for September. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing well. And let's go ahead and get started and get a sense of the messages and energies for Taurus in September. Okay, let's take a look at what is going on for you and in your present position. We have the Tower in reverse. And the Tower is in its upright position is about a foundation crumbling. Something that has been a constant in your life is falling apart. Could be a relationship, could be a job. Often it's unexpected, and that this is going to maybe be shocking. In its reverse position, however, it's maybe a little less shocking, and maybe it's something that you've expected is going to happen. And the Tower, people get very freaked out when they see the Tower, and the Tower represents, yes, things end. And from that, there's a transformation, there's a rebirth, there's a opportunity for a new path and a new cycle within your life. And the Tower, the universe knows what it's doing, and sometimes you have to break things apart in order for you to be able to grow and to have better and more pleasing experiences. So in your present moment, maybe it's not a shock to you of whatever is happening that something is going to be falling apart, and it's a foundation within your life that is going to just not be the same. And crossing you, you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, this is Wands energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And with this Ten of Wands, you feel burdened. You feel like you've been working harder than you probably should have, and that you're not getting enough help. You're certainly strong enough to carry the load, and you are carrying the load. You're doing more than your fair share. And this card is often a call to you to ask for help and to get people to do their part. And with this Ten of Wands, it's like delegate. It's certainly a suggestion to you. Get people to help you. When you do a good job, you get asked to do more things. And particularly this is like in a work situation, when you're really competent, people give you more work and you're probably saying, yeah, I'll do more. But then you're really feeling overworked, just like this guy is. And what does that lead to? It leads to resentment. It leads to stress and ill health. So do yourself a favor and ask for some people to carry part of the load for you, with you. In your foundation, you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about really nurturing either a project or a relationship or something within your life. And, you're working hard at taking care of it. And in this illustration, this woman is sitting beneath the pentacle tree, and she's kind of standing and looking at it. And so here you've been working really hard and been putting all of your sweat and tears into this project, and you're taking a step back and you're kind of assessing and you're thinking, how am I doing? Could be about patience, and you're just, you're hoping that you can pull these pentacles off now, but you still have to wait a bit. It's like harvesting a crop. You don't want to pull it too early because it's not going to taste as good, or it's not going to be ready for market. So this is really a case of taking a step back, reassessing, looking at what you're doing. You may be running out of a little patience in the wait, but hang in there. This is the Seven of Pentacles, and you're almost there. You are almost getting to the completion. If you just keep at it a little longer, you're going to make it. What's behind you is the Sun card. And the Sun is a major arcana card, and this is a beautiful card in any reading. And this is about happiness and joy and the radiance. A sun gives us our life, and it makes people feel good. When you go out and spend time in the sun, you feel rejuvenated, you feel energized. And so this is, in your past, you were feeling energized to be creative and to be carefree and to enjoy and to be grateful for what you have. Now, in terms of work, this could suggest that you've done something that you're going to be recognized for, and that you're going to be maybe the shining star of the month. But this is what's been happening for you is that you have had some pretty radiant and happy feelings. In your crowning energy, you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is, again, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And in her upright position, she is about a businesswoman. She is sharp. She is intelligent. She can do it all. There's very much a sexual energy with the Queen of Wands, and she's fun to be with. It's that, again, a go-getter spirit. In reverse, it can suggest that you're not quite getting what you want in terms of career. You may be having some frustrations, and things may be coming a little dull for you, a little not as exciting. And this is a queen that thrives on stimulating activities. So there's something in here that maybe it's kind of pulling you back a little bit. In your what's in front of you position, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Cups in its upright position is about it's a sense of regret. It's a sense of sadness. You may be grieving over something that is lost. And here it's in reverse. So in your future, you may have felt pain, and maybe you're feeling pain over this tower situation, which is something breaking apart. But it is starting to get better. Within the Five of Cups, you're not really focusing on what you have. You're thinking about what's lost. And the Three of Cups here being spilled versus the Two of Cups behind. It's okay to have moments and to feel sad and to have regrets, but you have to let them go, and you have to, you can't dwell on them. You just have to put them aside, and you have to move on. And what's interesting is doing that, foundation here of the Tower breaking, the Five of Cups of hurt, regret, or loss, upside down or in reverse, which means that it's kind of dissipating. You have in your present position, you have the Lovers, and this is a Gemini card. And this is about what you want is you want love in your life. You want that deep connection. It's a partner. It's someone who is emotionally and spiritually satisfying to you. And it's the coming together of two folks to make a very powerful unit. And, it's a beautiful card, and it's usually about choices. But where you are right now, you want love in your life, and you've been happy, and maybe you've been happy in the current place you have, but some things are going to change, and you're going to start to let go of some past hurt, and now you're going to be in a position to bring this love into your life, in your environment or the people around you. Perhaps it's the Five of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands in its upright position is about conflict and arguments. And unable to work together toward a common goal, and often it's ego related. Five of Wands in reverse means that you're kind of over the fighting, you're kind of over the arguments and competing perhaps for someone's affections. Interesting. And along with this sense of clearing out the space in your head is, we have the Devil in reverse. And the Devil in reverse is you're going to be able to put aside your materialistic things that are not healthy for you. You're going to be able to be aware of and to perhaps deal with the limiting beliefs of the Devil card, which can be your vices, which could be alcohol, sexual shenanigans, whatever it may be that keeps you from reaching your highest self. This is in reverse, so the good news is that you are going to be able to perhaps deal with these things that limit you and start to rise above them and to get to the place that you want to go. Your outcome in this reading is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is, again, more fire energy. We have the King of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. And this King of Wands, it's about taking charge. It's about taking steps. This is a man of action. He's successful. He is fun. He's independent. He is a fair ruler, but this is something where you might gets bored easily and needs you to get right to the point, speak your mind, make your proposition, and we'll go from there. And King of Wands is, this is a very interesting card because it's really saying take charge, clear out the things that are limiting you, end conflicts, focus and focus on the potential of a love relationship in September. Let go of hurt and let go of grief and sadness on what is lost and focus on where you're going. And you're taking a time out when it comes to your resources, to whatever projects you're working on. You're assessing it, but you need to hang in there because it's going to be fruitful. And if you are taking a time out from dating, don't give up. You've got the Lovers in your position, so don't give up. You have recent past, the sun continues to radiate. Hang in there. And then you have maybe you're just not pleased with where you are in what you're doing, and you need this break. You need some change in order to move past the Tower in reverse, and to move past really the working too hard, of really working too hard. That's enough to affect your health and your happiness. So those are things you really need to think about. So this is a interesting reading, and again, I see a lot of wand energy. And let's see, in terms of cups, we have really the Five of Cups. And we have the Lovers. So, swords. We have no swords in this reading. So the objectivity and the clear thinking of swords is really not here. So this is really about your resources and really your attitude with all this wands, your energy to take charge, to move forward, to explore, to create. and to get through some hurt feelings and to get through some limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Let's take a look at a love card and let's see if we can get deeper meaning from this. Hi, Allie. Hi, sweetie. You're such a good girl. Okay. Okay. Commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. So, it's scary to make a commitment sometimes, but when you do make a commitment, it's a really powerful thing when it works out for you. And, you know, this Lover's card is really having love in your life and the choice of making these decisions. Is this a love that's going to be long lasting? Is this a love that is going to result in marriage or living together or an engagement? You know, so these go very well together of commitment and, again, clearing out in the center position of whatever is going to be crumbling is going to maybe open up the avenue for you for commitment with love. And finally, to close the reading, let's take a look at just something to think about, a theme, a focus area, something to practice for the month of September, Aquarius. Teacher awakens, Mary Magdalene. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. So again, not letting things stop you. This is very King of Wands of moving it out, taking charge, you know, not giving up, not letting hurt or loss hold you back. And, you know, this is the teacher, you become the teacher. You learn from your experiences. You learn from the ups and downs. You learn from the Tower. You learn from the Tower and how the universe works in mysterious ways to clear things out. So this is a very interesting reading for September. I hope that you found something helpful here. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, or comment. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's a great way to stay connected and to show support. And I thank you so much for your time in watching, and I will see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.